안녕하세요, 터미입니다. Today I'd like to explain the final exam. The last and most important part of my beginner Korean lesson series. If you have been learning Korean with my videos so far, you have watched about 50 of them, including the preparatory courses. Thank you so much for watching all of them. To appreciate your effort, I prepared the final exam for you. If you pass the final exam, you will receive a certificate of completion. This channel is the only one to provide a free Korean language course and a digital certificate of completion. I prepared this gift for all of you who have been working so hard with me. So please pass the final exam and get your certificate. Today, I'll explain the way to take the final exam, the requirements to pass, and the certificate insurance. So if you go through this video and then take the final exam, I'm sure things will go smoothly. I put all the significant elements from my Korean course series into this final exam. So take on a challenge and become a supermaster of Korean. 그럼 시작할게요. This final exam is a miniature version of the test of proficiency in Korean. Topic. In this final exam, there are 20 listening questions and 20 reading questions. Therefore, there are 3 features that make this test different from previous small tests I have given to you. Feature 1. Listening test. The listening section is the biggest difference from the previous test. There are audio files embedded in each question, so please listen to the conversations and answer them. However, to be clear, the speed of this audio is a little bit faster than the real topic. To be honest, I think the topic's audio is way too slow. The listening audio speed of the topic will be about 안녕하세요. But I thought if I speak at this speed, people who have been taking my lectures would be rather surprised. So I set the speed about the same as the conversations between Tommy and Sangmin. So it is a bit slower than the normal native conversations. Feature 2. Questions are in Korean. As same as the topic, all the questions are in Korean. The questions themselves are not that difficult, but if you're not used to them, reading a question itself will take you a long time. But don't get panicked. You can stay calm and try to understand what you are being asked. Okay? For example, a question would be like this. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하십시오. Listen to the following audio and answer the questions. 다음을 듣고 여자의 중심 생각을 고르십시오. Listen to the following audio and choose the main idea of the woman. Okay? It will be a 4-choice question, so please choose the one you think is correct. The pattern of questions is already set, so once you get used to it, you will be able to solve them easily. Feature 3. Requirement to pass. This test is an exam, so you may either pass or fail. You will get to pass the test if you get 90% or more correct. The score for each question is the same, so if you get 36 out of 40 questions correct, you will pass the test. But even if you don't get to pass the exam on your first try, you can try as many times as you like. So please keep trying until you pass. Moreover, this exam has a 40-minute time limit. Please measure 40 minutes by yourself. Needless to say, during the exam, please try to solve the questions on your own without looking at textbooks or translating Korean sentences on the internet. I cannot keep watching you during the test, so I hope you will work on it by yourself. Next, I'll explain how to take the final exam. First of all, for this final exam, you need to register an account on my website in order to get the certificate. You can read the exam without registering, but you will not be graded or receive a certificate. To register an account, go to My Page and fill out the register box. Enter your email address, password, and name. Check the box to agree to the privacy policy and click Submit to complete your registration. And then you will log in automatically. Your name can be your real name or a nickname, but the name you write in this section will be used as your official name on the certificate. You can change your email address, password, and name after you register. So you don't need to think too much about it at first. Once you have created your account, you will be able to log in by entering your email address and password in the login box above the register box. If you have forgotten your password, please click Lost Your Password to reset your password. After you log in, you will see My Page. First, you will find your account information on the website. You can change your email address, password, and name as needed from here. Click on Take the Final Exam at the bottom of the page to go to the final exam instructions page. When the final exam instruction page opens, click on Take this course at the top. Please be reminded that if you do not click on this link, we will not be able to grade your test or issue your certificate. When you click the link, it will change to In Progress. After that, click on How to take the final exam at the bottom. Then please read the notes on the page. When you have finished reading all the instructions, please click on the Take the Final Exam link below to start the exam. Please start the 40 minutes timer at the same time as the test begins. If you want to return to the previous page, please click the Back to link at the bottom. Next is the exam page. On the exam page, you will see 40 questions and answer choices from the beginning. For listening questions, press the triangular play button and the audio will start playing. You read a question carefully and choose the correct answer. In the topic, the audio is played only twice, but in this test, you can listen as many times as you want. When you have finished solving all 40 questions, click on Grade at the bottom. It will be automatically graded. If you have passed, you will see all the English translations of the questions. To leave the test page, click on Back to at the bottom of the test page. If you do not pass the exam, you can try again. In this case, please click Reset at the bottom. If you want to save the exam midway or same reason, click Save at the bottom. Next time, you can start from where you left. If you have passed the exam, you will be able to view your certificate from My Page. That means you have completed the entire process of elementary Korean course. Congratulations! These are the instructions for the final exam. Now you just have to do it. Put in everything you have learned and you will definitely be able to pass the exam. Let's complete this elementary Korean course entirely, pass the final exam, get your certificate, and be a super master of Korean. 그럼 오늘도 행복 가득 웃음 가득한 하루 되세요.